Evening, folks. We've relocated back indoors. We're quite sad about it. It was quite nice in the play park. Bit of air, little breeze, sun shining. Rain. It's good for the garden, right? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Okay. So welcome. You've got Jenny and Lily with us tonight. Mark is not here. Who knows? So, Mark, you're welcome back anytime. We should have asked him probably more explicitly rather than just assumed. That would have probably been a better way to do it. So, even if you're with us, hopefully you are back inside also. Feel free to exercise in the rain if you wish. We're going to do our Tabata session tonight. So that means we've got 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. That is all Tabata means. But last week we only did 3 rounds, so we're doing a full Tabata session this evening, which means you're doing 4 times each. It's a little bit tougher. Right, let's start to move and let's start to get warmed up, and I'll explain a little bit more about what we're doing. So, nice easy job to begin with. So Tabata actually means 4 times through the pair of exercises, so we're going to do that this week. Jumping jacks. So I only got you to do 3 sets last week, so we're going to try and make it a little bit harder and do all 4 in a full set this evening. Back to easy jog, but this time lift your heels up behind you. So flick your heel up to your bum, and then change that to a knee lift in front. So bring your knees up, good. And then back to jumping jacks. Go nice and wide with the feet and high with the arms. Give me a few more here, then we're going to go into our regular squat. So set those feet a little bit wide with your hips, sit down and come back up. I need to lose a layer already. It was quite warm in here when I opened the door earlier. Not been in this room for like a week and a half. So we fired a few windows and it's been outside. Change that to a lunge for me. So step back and come together. Oh, and I should have said, might have a few ab sessions after as well. Thought we might do 3 tonight. No? Yeah? Oh, that was a yes. Great. I'm glad you said yes. Change that to a lateral or sideways lunge. They won't all be 10 minutes long though. I'm not that mean. Much. How's your legs after last night's cardio? No, I thought so. Mine too. Last couple. And then rest there. Bring your arms round and sweep them overhead. Loosen up through those shoulders. And then take them back the way. Good stuff. And then go one, then the other. And do the same backwards. So like reverse swimming, back crawl. Good, then open and close. One arm above, then the other arm above. Last couple. And then heels to bum. So just flick your foot up behind you. Bring your heel to your backside. And then lift your knees up and across. So bring the elbow. Oh my goodness. Last couple. Okay. We're going to go speedy jumping jacks just for 10 seconds. Just get our heart rate up a little bit. Then I'll show you what your first 2 moves are. So speedy jumping jacks. Get set. Off you go. So really fast. Arms and legs going in and out really quick. Only got another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so your 2 moves in round 1 are power jacks. So wide stance, touch your toes, come up and back down. Oh gosh, don't fall over, Jenny. So up and down, up and down. Then we're going to do a plank with a push-up. So I'll show you from the side a little bit. So hold a plank, drop to your knees, do your push-up, up to your plank. And I'll shout that out as we go. Okay. Power jacks are your first move. Feet wide, toes touch. No, these are my hands. Hands touch your toes. Ready to go, get set, off you go. So take a little bit steady this first time. Just to get a hang of the moves and a feel for how long for that 20-second interval. Remember, if you want to tap this one out, then you can do that. Nice, okay, so just take it to that final beat. So onto your hands a little bit wide from your shoulders. Lift up onto your toes and come into that high plank. Now, drop to your knees and do 1 push-up. Then lift back up onto your toes. Do the same again. Knees, push-up, plank. And again, knees, push-up. Now just hold your... Good job. And now we just repeat those moves. So 1 round down, We're going to have 4 times today. Pace yourself. Off you go. So touch and up together. So you go wide as you go down, and then together as you come up. So feet and hands go down and wide, and then hands and feet come up and together at the top. Last 4 seconds. Nice, okay, so this time we're gonna do 2 push-ups every time we come down. Get yourself set to come to that plank, so lift. Right, now you come down and do 1, 2. Up onto those toes, hold for a moment. Same again, drop, and 1, 2. Up you come again. We've got time for 1 more. Drop, 1, 2, up to that plank. Oh, okay, halfway there. Okay guys, really focus on what you're doing. It's a little bit tough than last week, but you can definitely do it. Off you go. So we're a little bit stronger and fitter than we were at the start of lockdown, because we've all been doing loads of exercise, tons of walking, tons of cycling, loads of playing to avoid any work or school work. So you can totally manage this. Last one, and it is only 20 seconds, so it's totally doable. Guess what? 3 push-ups. Start in that high plank. Off you go. 1, 2, 3. Back up to that high plank. Hold for a moment. 3 again. Off you go. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. See if you can get another couple in. 1, 2. You might get a 3rd one. Yeah, no bother. Good job. Okay. Whew. Quite warm. Just me. Okay. Back to that power jack. Turn those legs out, touch your toes and jump up. This is the 4th and final time we're going to do this pair. So just get this last 9 seconds of these ones done, and we're finished with this exercise for tonight. Last one. Good job, okay. Oh man. 4 push-ups then. Be rude not to, right? Okay. Get yourself organised. Ready, plank. Now push-ups, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Ready again. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up you come. We've only got time for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can we get 4? Oh, just. Okay. Have a quick drink while I show you what your next 2 moves are. So, starting a high plank. You're going to walk your knees in close and your feet underneath you, then step back to high plank. So it's a walking squat thrust. You're then going to drop into a squat position and punch. So get yourself ready, down on the ground. Oh, it's quite warm in here. Okay, hands wide, hold that high plank. Now, walk your knees in, step your legs back. Walk your knees in, step your legs back. So in, out, out. In, out, out. So lots of work through your legs, but also lots of work through your shoulders. Now, try and keep those hips down. Well done. Okay, right. Set your feet. Left foot forward to begin with. Oh, look like that for you, isn't it? Okay. Left foot forwards, hands and elbows up. Off you go. Right. So punch those fists straight this time. So just a jab or a punch forwards. We'll change the leg position and change the punches we do when we come back to do it the next times it comes round. Last few seconds, guys. Keep going. Done. Okay. Repeat those 2 moves. So come down to the floor. Hold that high plank. Hands under your shoulders. Ready, off you go. So in, out, out. I'm going to try and change the leg I'm stepping forwards with. So I'm coming in with my right leg first this time, because I did my left leg the last time. So I want to try and make sure that I work both sides the same. Okay, so right leg forward this time. I'm doing my left, I know it's the opposite, okay? So sink those hips down a little bit, bend those knees, off you go. Okay, now I want you to do some uppercuts. So punch up and under. So drop your elbow down low and punch your fist up to the sky. Keep going. Right, we're going to change it back to jabs for the last little bit. Ready? Off you go. Punch it out. Well done. Okay, good stuff. Okay, back down to the ground. What we're going to try this time, we're going to try and jump some of these. Start with the walk. Start with the walk. And then, when there's the last little bit of time, I'm going to show you now, but then join me in a second. We're going to jump back and forth. Off you go. See if you can join in and see if you can try and jump the legs back and forth. Oh, good job. Okay, nice. Whew. Okay, ready again. Set your feet however you want. Ready, set, off you go. So punch. Now come round the side. So hook round the side. Back to those unders. So uppercut, punch straight up. Back to those hooks, come round the side. Punch round the side, back to those jabs. Keep going, go even faster for the last 3 seconds. Ah, done, well done. Whew. Okay, walking squat thrust. And again, we're going to try and jump a few out. So, start with the walk, in and back, in and out. Forwards and backwards, under and back. Keep going. Right, get ready to jump. Here we go. So jump, jump. So jump the feet in and then push the legs back. Last little bit. Well done. Whew. Okay, shadow box. Okay, you're going to punch, but when I say move, you've got to shimmy. Off you go. Go, move. New position. Go, go, go. Move. Go back or forward. Move. Go, go, go. Move. Go, go, go. Move again. Go, go, go. Move again. Punch, punch, punch. Move again. Punch. Move again. Punch. Move again. Punch. Last time, move. Good stuff. Well done. Well done. Whew. Okay. Again, grab a drink. We're going to do football fast feet is your next move. So you're going to do feet a little bit wider than your hips. So just comfy distance underneath you. And we're going to go fast and nimble feet, so really quick feet. Oh, then we're down the floor. Oh, goodness rest. So we're going to do a rope climb. We're going to do some with single hands and some with both hands. So you can just follow as we go. Fast feet. Ready to go. 2, 1. Off you go. So you've got to be really light. Shoulders are down. Hands are just in front. Just moving nice and easy. Just not forcing it. Just letting your hands move as you move. You've got another 6 seconds. See if you can be quiet and light on your toes. Well done, okay. Down on the mat or on your carpet or on your grass if you're feeling brave. Maybe you've got a covered garden, I don't know. Lift both hands up and reach towards those toes. Maybe you've got an extending canopy, I don't know, and you can make a little undercover outdoor work area. Or maybe you've just had to come into your living room like everybody else. How are we doing for time? We can't see the clock. Oh, 3 seconds. Perfect. Out you get again. Okay. We're going to go back to those fast feet, but this time we're going to go narrow ones and wide ones. Let's start wide. Okay, so legs out, more wide than feels normal. Now bring them in close. So bring them in super close, so your feet are super close together. Go back wide. So wider than normal walking. Keep it going. Come back in. Come super narrow. Stay here for the last 2 seconds. Well done. Down the ground again. How you doing? Are you quite warm? Yeah, it's quite toasty. Okay, legs up. Okay, right, this time, keep both hands reaching up, and then do a couple where you reach through. So up, up, forwards, forwards. So climb that rope, and then reach those hands straight past your legs. So 2 up, and then 2 out. Nice. Woo. Back up again. Right. This time, when I say jump, you're going to do a little shimmy turn to the side. So back to regular width, and when I say jump, go, go, go. Jump, turn. Good, good, good. Keep those feet moving. Jump. So a little shimmy and turn of those hips. Jump. Off you go. Keep working, keep working. Jump again. And again, jump. Little turn. Jump. Faster, faster, faster. Yeah, nice. Okay, this time with our rope climb, we're going to reach across. So we're up and we're going to reach one foot up. No, no. One hand up and across to the other foot. Okay, I'll turn around so I can speak better. That was graceful, wasn't it, Jen? Oh, and your legs should really be straighter. Apparently I've done too much cycling and my legs no longer are straight. It's a disappointment, isn't it? Oh, man. Right. Next week's class is hamstring stretching. We're going to do those jumps again. Off you go. Jump. Nice. Jump. Turn those hips. Jump. So turn slightly side on. Jump. Keep going. Jump. Fast feet in between the jumps. Jump again. Good, good, good. Jump. 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 Well done. Okay. Last time. We're going to do across, across, both. Across, across, both. Ready? Legs up. So, one hand, other hand, both hands. Right, left, both together. One side, other side, reach both up. Oh, Jenny, need to get those legs a bit better. Oh, look at Lily's legs are so like really super straight. Right, 1, 2, both. 1, 2, both. Oh, I think I cheated a bit that last one. Right. Oh, tell me that's 4. Right, last round. You're doing all right, guys. Tough session today, but you totally got it. We're into our last round. So we're going to do a jump forward. So I'm going to use my mat as what I'm aiming for in my target. So I'm going to start behind my mat and I'm going to jump over it. I'm going to do a little shuffle backwards and do the same again. So jump forwards. And then I'll show you from the side because it's easier to see. My mat moves as I teach the classes. This one. So we're going to do a plank and we're going to lift a leg. Plank, lift a leg. And I'm going to give you a shout as we lift that leg. Get ready to jump forwards and then shuffle back. So bend your knees, jump and shimmy back. So bend your knees, get yourself set and jump forwards. Just work with whatever space you've got if you're now back inside, and don't worry if you've not got tons of room. Okay, bend those knees as you land, absorb the impact of that landing position. So, option guys is to just do your plank on your knees and to straighten one leg. So everyone else up in high plank, sorry, I'm going to shout out. So left leg, lift it, put it down, hold it. Right leg, lift, put it down, steady. Left leg, lift, put it down. Right leg, lift, put it down. Hold for these last 2 seconds. Good job, okay. Back to those jumps. This time, I want you to jump, turn around, and then jump back again. Ready? Off you go. So jump one way, turn around, and then jump back. Turn around again, and jump again. Bend those knees, nice and soft as you land. Sink those hips low. Use your arms to help you jump. Woo. Okay, back on the ground. This time, we're going to hold that leg lift for a little bit longer. So start with your plank. I'm going to quickly show you the option. Straightening your leg is your option from your knees. Okay, right leg lift. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Put it down. Left leg, lift. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Swap back to that right leg and hold it to this last final beat. Okay, this time you're going to jump forwards, step to the side and jump backwards. Ready? Off you go. So smaller jump, step to the side, jump backwards. Step to the side, jump forwards. Step to the side, jump back. Side, forwards, side. Oh, jumping backwards is hard, huh? Forwards, sideways, backwards. Last one. Okay, plank leg lift again. We're going to try and hold even longer this time. So get those hands under those shoulders, straighten your legs out. Right, wait for it. Right leg, lift, right. Now see if you can keep that right leg up in the air for another 3, 2, 1. Now swap over and let's see if we can keep this left leg up in the air for the last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, last round guys, here we go. Just back to the start, jump forwards, shuffle backwards, okay. So you do one jump forwards, shimmy back, bend the knees and jump forwards. This is your last jumping move. Then we've got that plank to finish us up and we're done with full length Tabata for tonight. Last one, oh, I bet do one more. Okay, we're going to go quicker with the leg lift this time. So I'm not going to hold it up very long at all. Ready? Right, swap, left, swap, right, swap, left, down, right, down, left, down. You've got the rhythm. Down, left, good. Right, last few seconds left, right, and left one last time. Guys, really good job. Really, really good job. Okay, what we're going to do now, okay, what we're going to do now, we're just going to play the video right through and we'll just label it later as 20 minutes about 7-minute abs, a 7-minute abs, and a 5-minute plank thingamabob. Right, you're not looking so cheery about that. Right, okay, I need to find the right timer. 20 seconds. Oh, go wait, stop, edit, rest, 0. Perfect. Is this going to work? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got each one. Get down on your back. Crunches is your first exercise. This is entirely optional, by the way, but do it. Ready? Crunches. Get set. Off you go. Lily's got it. Now I have set the timer. Oh, I knocked it over. Well, that's wasting me 4 seconds. That was happening, wasn't it? So we're going to go right the way through all 10 moves. So when I said 7 minutes, actually means 7.5. But what's 30 seconds between friends? I've already lost myself 4 to begin with. So we're going to do another 20 seconds here, and then when the beeps go, I'm hoping the beeps will work, we just go straight into the next move, and I'll just tell you it as we begin it, and I'll hopefully try and demo 2 seconds before if you need a little explanation and show what it is. So your next move is rope climb, but we've done that in the previous session. So legs up, and one, it's up to you. So I prefer the across one, works my obliques a bit more. This is move number 2 of 10. Try and keep that head up, reach and across. Good. Right, keep going. Again, it's 45 seconds of this exercise and we just fire straight on through. Keep going. Your next move is going to be an alternating leg extension. And I will show that a couple of seconds before the beeps go, just to show you what I mean. So you keep going with the rope climb, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to put my head down, and I'm going to press one heel away, then the other. So join in with this move when you can, okay? So once you see what I'm doing, just press that heel away, and then bring that knee in. So this doesn't need to be fast. The faster you go, the easier it is, because you just use momentum. So if you slow your legs down, and keep your heels super low to the floor, you'll work your core a lot more. Your next move is going to be a plank. So you all know that one, high plank or low plank, I don't really mind. You've got another 10 seconds here, then when those beeps go, just spin yourselves round onto your front and move onto your elbows or onto your hands. Smooth, off you go. So, hold that high plank or low plank, the one on your elbows, whichever you find just works better for you and feels better for your shoulders and for your core and your back. So it's just holding nice and strong and steady for this full 45 seconds. How's your day been? Fine? Work? School? Homeschooling? Life at home? Furloughed? Working? Confused.com? What day is it? Everything feels the same, but different? All good, right. All you've got to worry about is the next 5 seconds. Hold it, 2, 1, inchworms is next. So walk up, and then walk back down. I've just discovered that really just random is the new normal right now. Whether you are working or not working, school, not homeschool, it's weird. But kind of everything random is like the new normal. But hey ho, keep going. Right, oh man. Done a lot of HIIT classes last 11 weeks, that's for sure. Right. After inchworms, by the way, we've got a full reaching sit-up. So you're going to be down on your back again in another 8 seconds time. Stand up nice and tall, roll forward, 4 seconds, walk out. Okay, onto your back, hands up high, and then lift and reach up overhead. So if you find this one a little bit too much, then you can just do a crunch again like we did at the start if you're not so keen on this one. So nice and steady. You can modify the move and do a reaching crunch here if you don't want to do the full sit-up. So you can just decide and do whatever feels better for you, okay? Now then, we've got another 12 seconds here, and then Russian twist is our next move. So again, you might want to do some of the modification, because obviously we're coming into the latter part of this set. Up you get. So I'm going to start on my heels down, and then once I'm set, I'm going to lift one, and once I'm happy with that, I'm going to lift both. Now then, I may need to put one or both heels back down at any point during this last little bit. So keep going. 25 seconds to go. Yes. Okay. We've 7 exercises in. Are you? Yeah. No way. Yeah. 15 seconds.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
Right, frog crunches are next. So that's when your heels come together and your knees go out slightly to the side. Last 5 seconds of these. So sit back, everything in, and then press away. So knees and head come towards each other and push your heels away. Crunch in and press. So Anthony, we're doing 7.5 minutes of this set, 7.5 minutes for another set, and then a 5-minute plank challenge in the abs set today.
Oh, I might have some by myself. 45-minute challenge then. I think I'll have a pressing appointment before that.
I think having missed the first 5.5, 6 moves, you'll be quite cheery by that point. I've been had some quite bad chat as well, to be honest. Alright, plank leg lift is next. I think we're on move number 8, yeah. We're so nearly finished. Well, this bit anyway. Right, 3 seconds. Right, round you go. So, into your high plank, and then lift one leg and place it down. So nice and slow and controlled with this leg lift. Your hands are beneath those shoulders and a touch wider than them. And you want to try and release through the upper back. Try and keep your shoulders nice and steady. You're simply moving the leg and lifting from that hip. So push the heel up as you lift that leg. And then just pop that toe back down. Then we've got another 10 seconds of this one to go, and we've got an up-down plank to finish up for the last 45. So you're going to be onto your elbows, and then down, then back up onto those hands. So elbows, elbows, hands, hands. Elbows, elbows, hands, hands. Is this one fine now, Anthea?
Yes.
Okay, good. Normally we're starting to tire by this bit.
Indeed.
Not tonight. Although it is quite warm in here, not going to lie, it's quite toasty, especially if you've done a little cheeky Tabata, which didn't feel too bad last week outside, but felt a bit like working in an oven this evening. You've got another 11 seconds, guys. This is your 10th and final move. We get a rest after this. Keep working, right, for the last 2 seconds. Good job, okay, right. Okay, right, what's next? We'll go back to the start. We just started sharp. We ran straight through. Okay, so next one. New 10 moves. Some are similar, I'm not going to lie. So, but same format. 45 seconds work. And you can do some crunches and rope climbs. Abs 2 on your back. Full sit up. So here and back up, down and back up. Hands by your temples. Ready, set, off you go. Abs number 2. So this set is also another 7.5 minutes. So, and then I can't quite remember how long the plank thing in my bomb was. What's that? 10 minutes then. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. I had a small bit of anxiety that it might have been more than 5 minutes, but apparently it's not. Gosh, I'm so nice. Right, try and keep your hands by your head. So,
both of you not that possible.
Both of you can do. Yeah, you can. Hands on your temples. Keep going, keep going. Feet up. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, we did this one last night. So wait for it. Feet up, crunch, and touch your toes. So put your hands on the floor behind you, and then get your fingertips to touch round the back of your legs. So bend your knees a bit though. Just a kind of 45-degree bend in your knee joint so that your legs aren't straight up. And this isn't because my legs don't go straight. I seem to be off my mat and headbutting the floor, so it's a bit disappointing. Right, I could do a little shimmy forwards. There we go. That was smooth. Nice. What's next? Right. Oh, plank. Perfect. So, move number 3. There's going to be a plank. So you've got under 8 seconds to go. Hands go down, hands come up. When the beats go, smoothly move round. So scoot round, get round onto your hands. Right. You can do it on your elbows if you like, but the next move's an elbow kind of plank saw. So you probably want to be on your hands because you'll be down onto your elbows for a plank variation on the next exercise. So this is move number 3. Keep those hips down low and hips a bit lower. Yeah, good. Release those shoulders. Squeeze that belly button in towards your back. You've got under 20 seconds to hold here. Just going to get the hair up my eyes. There we go. Perfect. Right. So, next move. Still in a plank, but you just pop down onto your elbows, and it's that one where you soar and rock your body forwards and back. So wait for it. I've done a few bonus ones. Right, here we go. 2, 1. Move down onto those elbows, and then rock onto the front part of your arm, and then back onto your elbows. So you roll onto the toes of your feet, and then push back a little bit more onto your toes and the balls of your feet part. So this one's quite tough to try and keep your body really strong and steady. In any of these exercises, if you want to take a break and just rest, count to 3 and then jump back in. You'll recover quick, so if you need to take just a small pause and a small breather, that's totally fine. What's next? Slow-mo mountain climbers. So we're going to come back up onto our hands and lift back up into a high plank is your next move. Nice, sit into high plank. Slow motion, bring the knees under your chest. So you're holding yourself up again, then draw your knee under and press back. You do come down onto your back in the next move. So if your shoulders are starting to tire, how's your shoulders down here? Terrible. Okay, get those hips down a bit for me. Get those bums a little bit lower. Bring that knee far underneath your body and then press that leg back straight. Draw that knee under and then push that leg away from you. Keep that tummy working and lifting you up. So ask you how your day was. Your day had been fine right until now. 4 seconds onto your back, reverse knee tuck. So tuck in and press away. Tuck in and press away. So lift your hips off the ground just a little bit and then push and press those feet away. So reverse in and then push out in the opposite direction. So bring your knees just over your chest, slightly towards your face, but try not to knee yourself in the face, that would be unfortunate. And then push those legs out straight and away from you. Oh, how's your abs? Oh, brutal.
I've missed out 8 moves and I'm struggling.
I think you only missed out 6.5 moves actually. What did you come in at? Russian twist?
Yes.
Yeah, you only missed out 6. That was move number 7. Oh, my abs are brutally broken. Right. Straight leg bicycles. So one leg up, and then put the heel down. So put the heel down as you twist. So put the heel down out your straight leg up, and then rotate. Yeah, good. Oh, oh, good stuff.
Who is this class for? Just ask.
You've only done, you missed out half of it. What are you whinging about?
This class is just for you and Lily. How human beings can do this?
I was giving some bad chat about how people have been at work, whether they weren't working, or whether they were at school or not at school, and everything was just random these days. Right, we're doing shoulder taps with a plank jack. You'll like this one. Right, wait for it. I'll show you what we're doing next. Okay, so, right, shoulder tap, plank jack. Shoulder tap, plank jack. So up with the hand, up with the other hand, out and in with the legs. Is that your back in? I can't see.
Yes.
Perfect. Shoulder tap, plank jack. I think this is move number 8. If that's any consolation, that does mean there's only 2 to go. I was just saying that life's pretty random now, Anthea. Random's the new normal.
Yeah, especially with two lots of abs, one after the other.
Wait till the plank challenge.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Your next move's a V-sit. Oh, by the way. It's like a sit down. Oh gosh, might not feel like a sit down anymore. Oh, I'm quite sore, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to make my legs straighter, but I'm just gonna try and balance on my backside and hope for the best for the next 30 seconds. What's that? Oh, practically a rest. Plank, side T. Lily's dying. Even Lily's dying. We're all like broken. Oh, we're good. This seemed like such a good idea, like half an hour ago. Doesn't seem like such a good idea. How are you, Anthea? 10. 15 seconds! We can stay here a bit longer. Oh, I've got this. I need a little wriggle just to like help myself out. 7. Right, plank to sides. This is going to feel so good because we actually get to move. Ready, set, round you go. So, into that plank and then rotate round. Oh, that's quite a nice little stretch up there. Then rotate round. I'm going to hang in that side plank for a minute because it's actually quite a nice stretch. It's quite a nice release. Oh, 30 seconds. So should we not do the 5-minute plank thingy?
I think that's just stupid. But if you and Lily can crack on and do your little 5-minute challenge, just don't expect anyone in the world to join you.
I would keep to give it a try. My abs feel a little bit better now. I've like given them a little stretch out.
If Kirsten's doing this, if she does the 5-minute plank challenge, she gets you coming to do a personal session of workout because she deserves it.
Right. I suggest you kind of do this. Oh, that'll be quite nice for your abs. Because they're like, what are you playing around? Right, so plank challenge then. Lily's done. Lily's gone. I think this is going to be fine. I'm not going to stand up just for a minute. You just hold fire and I'm going to have a little find in my next timer. 30 seconds. Okay. Right. This, if I stand up, this is just 10 plank variations. 30 seconds each.
You've just done 10 minutes of abs.
No, 14 minutes of abs.
14 minutes of abs. What are you doing 5 minutes of plank variations?
I think this will be fine. Right, you ready? Elbow plank, off you go. It's only 30 seconds this time.
Tomorrow you're doing all your deliveries by bike. No van for you.
Well, to be honest, the abs are going to be a bit broken. The legs were quite tired after a multitude of cycling, but maybe it's just going to be my core tomorrow to be broken. This actually feels quite nice right now. Compared to all that crunching, this feels all right. Right, we're going to do a side plank on our left elbow. So, up you come. You might want to come to your knees, potentially. Is it still raining?
Yes.
Ah, saves us watering the plants though, right?
True.
Right, so you can be on your knee if you want to be on your knee. That might be a good shout. Then we're going to come back round, but up onto our hands for a high plank and with a toe tap. Right, you've got 10 seconds. We're going to move that bit of fluff. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So round you go, back into high plank. Tap your foot one way, now tap your foot the other. So take it steady, nice and easy. So come back to the middle, hold for a moment, and then tap that foot out wide. Oh, this doesn't feel as bad as crunching, does it? Kirsten, are you still there?
Kirsten.
Is anyone still there? So a side plank on the right elbow is your next exercise. 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Right. How's Anthea doing? This is all right, isn't it?
No.
This doesn't feel that bad.
Well, compared to some of the others.
Right. So I need to find out if Kirsten or Jill or who else is a bit stupid? I mean, strong. For stupid, read strong. Right, we're doing that body saw again, I think, next.
I hate the body saw.
Okay, round onto both of your elbows and then rock forward and back. This is move number 5. So when we've done this one, we're halfway there. So who else is a bit bonkers, Anthea? Jill.
Jill might be doing it in the morning because
Oh, she already did a session today.
on holiday.
And she was out on a bike, I saw her today when we were out in the van. Oh, up, down, planks next. What was I thinking? Seemed like a good idea earlier, like I said. Right, push up onto those hands. Up you come. Right, now come down onto your elbows. Right, push back up onto those hands. Right, and again, down onto your elbows. Push back up onto those hands, up to high plank, down to low plank. Push back up to high plank again. Try and stay with the pace, back onto your elbows. Back up onto your hands. What's next? Oh, just elbow plank is next. This is quite disappointing. Right, one more time down. Now come back up again one last time. Right, now drop down onto your elbows and just stay there. Lily, are you all right? I think Lily's wanting to throw some heavy implement at my head. Lily's done quite a lot of work for us. I think it might be about to end. This could be the last class. Right, we're going to push back up into high plank next. Come on, we've done 7. We might as well get the last 3 done. Right, ready? Up you go. Right. Okay, leg lift. Right leg up. Whew. Left leg up. Okay, right leg up. Left leg up. Good. Thanks, that side T is going to be your neck. So you're going to hold your high plank. Keep those legs lifting, alternate. How are you?
Not very good.
I think you're all right. 8 seconds. Then we're into our final couple of moves. Right, here we go. Last 3, 2, 1. So spin round onto one hand, hold for a moment. Spin back round through the middle and lift up. Good. This was going to be a high plank hold. You'll be pleased to know I've changed it, because I thought I might be a bit mean. So this is move number 9. So that means we've only got 30 seconds to go when the next beat goes. And your 10th and final move is plank jacks. Lily made a really big sigh. Right, jump. You've only got 30 seconds, guys. Lily, go on your elbows if you want. You can do this on your elbows if that feels better, if you're too sore up on your shoulders. 15 seconds, right. Dig in, guys, under your hands, it's better for me. Right. 11, 9, 7. Last little bit. Focus, focus. 4, 3, 2, 1. How you doing? I think Lily's going to kill me.
I think she'll be justified.
It's quite warm in here as well. Right, guys, good job. So feel free to do any of those 7 or 5 minute workouts as you see fit, or just do the Tabata.
Not all at once.
See, it's more of a low impact circuit, that'll be like totally fine. Cheerio, guys.